This is a Mercedes-Benz SL65 AMG Black Series, or more specifically one tuned by Brabus, the Stealth 65, which makes over 800 horsepower and also a huge amount of torque, over 1,000 foot-pounds. Hypothetically, this has more towing capability than any modern truck or lorry. However, the purpose of this vehicle is this to be one of the most powerful and brutish Mercedes that Brabus has ever created. With that high amount of horsepower, it allows it to go from 0 to 60 in pretty much about 3 and a bit seconds, and also onto a top speed well over 200 miles an hour. The twin turbocharged V12 is now uprated and has better turbochargers as well as better engine components, forged engine components in fact, so it can handle the power and torque much better, as well as transmission changes to make it lightning fast. Acceleration compared to the regular SL65 at 661 horsepower makes it kind of a little puppy in comparison. Let's see how it does in the quarter mile. What's this thunderous V12 going to be like on the track? Here we go on our practice lap in the SL65, tuned by Brabus, and you can see it's kind of got a high gear ratio, so that it can accelerate very quickly in first, second and third, so you won't have to change down as much, I feel. The handling will let it down, but our active rear spoiler should give us a little bit of downforce. Obviously I haven't added any active aero, so as to keep the clean lines the SL65, as I think it's a very nice contemporary looking car, even though it is a little bit wild with that wide body kit compared to the regular SL series. So you can see as it goes around this chicane here, and it's doing extremely well for a car of its size, a car of its weight. Couple that with the rear wheel drive, you'd think that it would be sliding around all over the place, even despite me feathering the throttle and giving it a bit of tyre compound. You know, it does well at 56 seconds on this practice lap. And you can see there, we got a 54 second on the second lap, going on to this third one where we have our actual competitive time. We should be able to get a little bit lower. Oh, just hit the edge there. I'm surprised that wasn't flagged. A little bit drifty out there, but it keeps itself well in line. The diff is just working wonders. You can see I've sustained some damage there, but it doesn't really matter. It's only cosmetic. Accelerates to nearly 155 on this back straight, which is the speed limit of most German cars per the European agreement. And accelerates to that in such a fast speed. If this was on the Autobahn, you would be cruising, you'd be commuting so quickly. 155 in this car is a commuting speed, and as you can see it reaches 170 and goes on the line at 176 and reaches a 53.8. On our leaderboard it comes 4th, just behind the Ford Supervan. Obviously that's not a full-fledged racing vehicle compared to that van, but it does beat out the likes of the Jaguar XE SV Project 8 by nearly a second in fact, and obviously couple that it's quicker than most of the supercar spec ones we've got on our list, and of course it can't reach the hypercars such as the Chiron and the F1 T50 tune, but I expected that. It's a lumbering V12, it's much heavier than most of the cars on our list, yet it did well to come 4th. and thank you very much for watching.